Hello, good to see you today. Listen, you came in last week and we gave you this traction for your low back to help stretch out the area, to take away pain, and to increase the range of motion, right? But you probably forgot just how to use that, didn't you? So guess what? I'm here today and I'm gonna use Allie, my sweet little patient, and I'm gonna show you just how to use this proficiently. So what we're gonna do first here is, Allie, you're gonna go ahead and lie down. You're gonna put your bum right in this region. And your head is going to go here. This is going to go in the low of your back, folks, just like this. Okay? Now, you're going to have that go in your low back. You're going to bend your knees for me. All right. So what we're doing is you have two valves here, my dear. This puts air in there, and so does this one. Okay. This is your release valve to let the air out. Okay? You're going to hold on to both of those. Okay? And go ahead and pump up to your comfort level. You don't want it too high, but you certainly don't want it too low, okay? Once we're there, you're gonna relax. Does that feel about right? And you're gonna take your pelvis and you're gonna rock it down 5 times. So let's go ahead and do that. And then back to center. Down and back to center 5 times. Good. And then when you're done, you're gonna rock up 5 times. Just a little movement over that little portion of air there. What that's doing is it's gapping the joints and it's allowing for the nice, good blood flow to filtrate into the muscles, the ligaments, and the tendons, right? Now go ahead and click that little release valve. That's gonna let the air out. Now we're gonna repeat that again. Go ahead and put some air in it. Excellent. Now you're gonna pelvic rock down 5 times. Good. And then you're gonna pelvic rock up 5 times. Fantastic. When you're done doing your pelvic rocks, you're letting the air out. So go ahead and do that, Miss Allie. Okay. And then you're going to repeat that all over again. So go ahead and do it again. Now listen, this protocol calls for doing 10 rounds of blowing it up, pelvic rocking forward 5 times, pelvic rocking backwards 5 times. After you've done that, you're going to let the air out. Protocol calls for 10 times. But because today's your first day, you're only doing 5 times. Each day you're gonna add on 1 more and 1 more. If you get to a point where you go, you know what? Go ahead and fill that up again. That's a little bit too sore, you're gonna back off. We don't want you to get to 10. It's not a race to get there. It's all about taking it slow and allowing that to feel a little bit better as you're going about it. Now understand, once you've done your 5, for example, that we're doing right now, we're gonna say she's on her 5th round, do not let the air out. You're gonna actually keep the air in it. And now what we're gonna do is when she's done with that pelvic rock, she's gonna lay there with the air in there for 3 minutes actually. So we're gonna time you for 3 minutes, okay? And what we're doing as she's laying on there, again, it's just increasing that range of motion and opening up and gapping those joints. So at this point, we're gonna pretend that she's been laying there for 3 days. Or 3 days, 3 minutes. Now listen, if you are here and you're on it and it's 2 minutes in and you're feeling just like, oh my gosh, this is too much, all you're gonna do is hit this little release valve just a little bit and decrease some of that air that's in the contraption. Now with that being said, if she gets to 3 minutes and she goes, oh, that wasn't bad, not a problem. Tomorrow when she goes to do this, she's gonna take it to 4 minutes, okay? And each night you can increase it 1 minute as you do it. At any point, if it starts to become sore, you can stop sooner or you can decrease the pressure. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna let out, we're at 3 minutes, we're gonna push down on that valve, let out the air, and then last what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring the right knee up to the chest. She's gonna hold it for 15 seconds, stretch it out. Then she's gonna hold the left knee for 15 seconds. We're almost there. And then she's gonna bring both up for 15 seconds, okay? Now, what you should notice when you're done is, Allie, go ahead and stand up. Ooh. You're gonna face the window. Okay. Or actually, go ahead and face that direction. And you're gonna reach down towards your toes. As she does this, and as you do it, you should notice that you have definitely more slack in this low back and you can stretch much further than you could prior to doing this. That's the whole goal. Go ahead and stand up. Is to decrease the pain and discomfort, give a nice good stretch, hydrate those discs and all the joints around there. And at the end of the day, you're gonna feel really good. I can assure you, if you stay on point with this and you do it daily, you are gonna notice much less pain and more comfort in that low back than you've experienced in the last year. Good luck. Let us know if you have any questions.